few months back, Matt shot a video on how to build and skin arches, and he's really good at designing this stuff. We never finished the video because we needed to get moving on timeline for client, and we don't miss deadlines. So we had to just abandon filming and just get the project done. It's still useful information, so we're going to put it out. It's going to have an abrupt end because of, we had to slip into crisis mode. But we'll show that to you anyway because it's something that's kind of important for people to know.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt, and it's cold. But despite that, today we're going to be making some arches for our next job. Got a little Sasquatch in the background there. It's an Easter egg? I don't know. Anyway, making arches, which is, for this one, we're going to use two slightly unusual-ish tools, or one tool and one material. The tool is this guy right here. This is a corrugated nailer that I will get to later. And the material is bending plywood or just bend board that I will get to even later than that. So we have our frame for this guy is going to be this, which I made on the computer, cut out on our trusty CNC machine. And I could have made the whole window out of one piece, but that would have been incredibly wasteful. That would have taken an extra 3 sheets of material and lots of waste. So I didn't do that. I just made the curvy part on the CNC. And then the straight parts are, well, they're straight. So we're going to fasten these to those and frame it all up with the corrugated nailer. The aforementioned corrugated nailer fires corrugated nails, go figure, which look something like this when they are bundled to go into the magazine. And so it's basically like a sharp steel, like Ruffles potato chip that it fires down. It'll bind 2 pieces of material in such a fashion. If you were doing something furniture grade or to be more permanent, we'd probably use a pocket screw instead. But because this is just a frame that will not be itself seen in the final piece and is only temporary, the corrugated nail is faster. We use these for making crates for shipping stuff as well. So it's faster, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, and on our sliding scale of tools that it would be not so bad or really, really bad if you got your hand on the business end, this one's pretty high on the list. Okay, at this point, you just saw our framing is done. We have cut down a strip of the bend board, which is the bendable plywood. And this is going to go into the arch about there. Not much else to say at this point, other than let's do it. Now that we have the frames up and the bend board is in, we're going to route it off. So we made a special jig, which is the Flushificator Mark 1, which is, yeah, that's the right way up. The Flushificator Mark 1, it's basically just an extended base for the router that will keep it in line and sliding nicely, because if you just use the round base, you can't keep that around and around is just a big old nightmare. So, Flushificator.